to the reservoir that we came for, and this is stunning. It's cool and all to be in the city, but coming out here is where you get the authentic Chilean experience.
I hope that you have a beautiful memory, my friends. Así que bueno, salud! Salud!
All right, we are up and moving now, on the way to get picked up. But where are we going is the question. We are going to Cajón del Maipo, I believe is the name. You guys are in for a treat, I'm in for a treat. I'm super excited, but we need to get on this bus. Sounds like it's about a 2-hour drive out there. The guide said there was gonna be some traffic, so we have to leave extra early. A little rush this morning, but I had to get my beauty sleep. Like this. So it sounds like they will pick me up here, but there's not a whole lot going on out here. My pickup time is 5:40 and it's 5:43. Hopefully someone's coming. I didn't wake up at this time for no reason. I guess while we wait, I'll explain a little bit about where we're going. So Cajón del Maipo, it's like a canyon area. There's this beautiful reserve there, and I think we might do a little bit of hiking. We're gonna do a little picnic, it sounds like, with some Chilean wine and see what else we get up to. I don't know really what it fully entails, but it's on an 8-hour tour and has some really good reviews. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me and you can experience what a tour in Chile looks like. So I'll see you when the bus arrives. Hopefully soon. There's a chance that this van right here is for us. Hola.
Hola.
Bus is here.
Ryan.
Yes.
Last name?
Brailsford.
Perfect.
We made it. Time for a little drive. It's quite active right now. Quite a few people out. We're picking everyone up now. I think this is our last one. We're headed that way. Let's go.
So my dear friends, we are now starting our tour that is going to take us to the mountains, in this case to a place called Cajón del Maipo. It's a mountain region located in the metropolitan region, okay? In this area we are going to visit one of the highlights, which in this case is Embalse el Yeso. We have a first stop, which is a technical stop, okay? Breakfast service, you can buy breakfast in this place. We have also toilet service, okay? And also we are gonna have a rental service, okay? To this first stop we have about 1 hour and a half approximately. Even better, more time for you in the mountain.
All right, we made it to stop 1. So here at stop 1, like you heard from the guide earlier, is where we are gonna get any stuff that we need, whether it's a jacket or boots, and we can get food if we want to. I probably won't get anything because I felt I dressed pretty appropriate for the occasion, and I'm not too hungry yet because it's still like only 8 a.m. We drove for about an hour, so yeah. So we're gonna stop here. Sounds like we're here for like half an hour. There's a river to go check out, so I might go do that, go use the bathroom, and then see where we're off to next. Go check out what's in here though. I think this is where you can get food if you want to. Yeah, the cafeteria area up here. You can see the mountains. It's pretty beautiful here. Tell you what though, it's definitely kind of cold here. Okay, this is a restaurant apparently. Quite a few people here. Looks like they got something over here too. A little park area and a pool, it looks like. I don't know who's gonna be using that pool. Maybe in the summer, but definitely not right now, unless we're doing cold plunges. We'll take a look though, see what they have for food and drinks. Though I probably won't get anything. It's like they got a couple different sandwich options, coffee, water, soda. Nothing that piques my interest. So we're gonna head to the river. I believe the river is this way. I do hear a river, but apparently if I follow signs that say Rio, that will lead me to a river. Here you have Borde Rio camping. So maybe this way. This is pretty cool though. We are out in the wilderness here in Chile. Beautiful nature here. All right, here we got Al Rio, to the river, I believe is what that means. I think I found it, the entrance. Imagine getting in this water right now. Oh my goodness, I'd freeze to death. If on a real now, you'd probably go into shock. And this water looks strong, so let's not even think about doing that. So we can get all the way down into it. Ooh, it is cold, but beautiful. This is my life. Nice and peaceful here. Well, that is very nice, but we're gonna head back to the van. I'm getting pretty cold, I'm not gonna lie. But we should be heading out of here soon. So there's a group of about 12 of us in the van. Every seat is taken to where I'm squished up against another guy. So a full group of tourists from around the world. We got some people from Australia, Mexico, Belgium, all over the place. But it is an English tour, which is good because that's really all I know fluently is English, though I am trying to learn my Spanish. It is slowly getting better. I think this area that we're in right now is like campground. So there's like tons of sites, like where you would put up a tent or even an RV or something. But as you can see, none of them are taken, so I guess nobody's camping this time of year. A little too cold. And no, I don't plan to rent anything up here, and this white tent is where you can if you would like to. Like I said, they have boots, jackets, other stuff, so we'll just see what they have. You get goggles, they got gloves. Yeah, they're all skateboard. I think I'll pass on that. I'm not so cold to where it's unbearable or anything. And I think I'll be doing all right without boots. These shoes have gone about everywhere with me, and I don't plan to ditch them yet. Looks like there's quite a few other tours that are here right now as well. So this is like the common first point to stop in. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different vans. I think this is ours. So I'm gonna wait till our tour guide tells us it's time to go, and then we'll get out of here. Once I know where we're going next, I'll let you know. All right, we are headed out of here now. Still not quite sure where we're headed, but at some point we're gonna be making it to this reservoir, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most, because the pictures I've seen online looks incredible. But for now, we're gonna get in the van and get taken somewhere. So there's 3 people sitting next to me. Gotta do what we gotta do.
In this case, this water.
All right, we made it to the reservoir that we came for, and this is stunning. Oh my God. Our guide said we're technically not supposed to stop here, but he's cool. He's taking pictures for people. I mean, come on. This is just unreal. The blue of the water, snow, and the mountains, incredible. But we're heading out of here now. We've been here longer than we're supposed to. Well, technically we're not supposed to be here at all. So we can keep going. Let's try it. It's beautiful. We just made it.
That's the terrain.
To the next stop. We're here for about an hour, so we can explore the area. There's some beaches. We can go down to the water, see how cold it is. So peaceful out here. Unreal. This is like what you would see on your computer desktop. Literally looks like it's out of a movie. Looks like there's one other van here with us. But other than that, it's pretty dang peaceful here. Let's feel this water. Let's see how freezing cold this water is. Oh my God, that's cold. That is freezing. Just as cold as you would think it would be. Absolutely freezing. We're gonna keep walking around though, through these rocks. Try not to break an ankle. But I just can't get over how blue this water is. The snowy mountains in the back. Amazing. So you can see there's some people over there, people here. A lot more people here, but not too many to the point where you can't enjoy it. Because I've been on some tours and there's literally so many people on it that you can't enjoy it. Like when I was in the Philippines, I went on like one of the popular tours. I think it was in Coron, and there was so many people, even though it was still really beautiful where I was, it just took away from it. So I'm glad they don't overpopulate these areas to where it isn't as enjoyable. So I'm just chilling here, enjoying these views, and I'm realizing that I'm getting warm, which is crazy to say because I was freezing earlier. As soon as the sun comes out here, it just warms you to the soul, and it's amazing. I've been in Chile now for about a week, and though there is a lot of similarities to Peru, it's definitely got its unique taste as well, and I'm really enjoying it. You know, the city of Santiago is, of course, a city, but being able to drive, you know, an hour or two out from the city and be in a place like this, and then the fact that we can go up to northern Chile, be in the desert, go in the southern part of Chile. They kind of just have it all. Okay, I'm beginning to realize how cool it is to record like this, because usually I record myself with my front-facing camera, but now that I'm recording with the back-facing camera, I realize the quality is a lot better. I do have a GoPro too, which I have with me. The only problem is it's dead and I can't find my charger, so I need to buy a new charger. And somebody's drone just went up, kind of killing the vibe of the sound of silence in nature, but it is what it is. But yeah, I do have a GoPro, which I would like to use for most of my videos. I know a lot of other people use their GoPros for recording travel content or just content in general. But mine unfortunately is dead, like I said. So for now, we use my iPhone, which honestly the quality is pretty damn good. Only problem is I can't do everything with it. And the other problem is that it will die. Like, it's the one problem I'll run into if I'm recording a video throughout the whole day. By the end of the day, my phone's dead. I have to be like very careful not to use it too much, or else I won't be able to complete my video. But yeah, we're here for another 20 minutes. Gonna really soak up as much of this place as I can before we have to leave, because all good things must come to an end. Look at this. I found some snow, some real snow. I haven't touched snow in I don't know how long. Oh yeah, that's snow. Let's see how it tastes. Tastes like snow. Fresh Chilean snow. Doesn't get better than that. With a view like this. Can't complain. Alright, we got more and more vans pulling up. I'm glad we were the first van to get here. We got to fully soak it up before all these other tourists got here. Alright, the time has come to get out of here. It's been about 45 minutes. So we're heading to the next stop, which again, don't know where it is, but if it's anything like this, I'll be happy. Let's go. I know I say this a lot too, but the people you get to meet on these tours, it's awesome. Got to meet people from Singapore, from Mexico, Belgium, South Korea, people from all different places. To hear about their lives. It's one of the great parts about going on these tours. Not just getting to see incredible places like this, but getting to meet incredible people along the way. Can't reiterate enough how fortunate I am and thankful I am to be able to do what I do and see what I get to see, especially at my young age. But we're not stopping anytime soon. Enough talking though, it's time to go. Alright, we arrived. Next stop with a horse. Apparently there's goats over here too. So this stop we're getting free samples, it sounds like, of some goat cheese and some other things that they produce here. Beautiful around here. The mountains, incredible. And here you can see the goats back here. Oh wait, we can actually go around here and see them. Here's the samples, I guess, and the goats.
My friends, what we have around here is, well, these products that, as I mentioned, are produced in this area. Here we have this cheese that is a sort of ricotta cheese, okay?
Goat cheese.
That is produced by the goats that you can see back there, okay? And then we have this other one, which is a sort of caramel that is called dulce de leche, or sweet milk. Okay, but then if you cook it and reduce it a bit more, we got to the toffee, that in this case have these pieces of peanut almonds, okay? So this is what we have as a free sample that Alex, that lives here, is gonna give you to try now.
Pretty cool, you get to see where it comes from. The goats are right there. This is the authentic part of Chile. He said you can't get it in Santiago. You can only get this stuff here. It's what I like to hear. This is sweet milk.
Favorite, guys. This is great.
That's good.
Mozzarella have more consistency. This is more
the goat cheese. Kind of like cream cheese, he said. There's basil in it too. Very good, very fresh. Look at this on my sweatshirt. That toffee. That's it's like goat milk toffee. Good. The cheese was the best though, by far. Felt very fresh. Now we go over here, and if we want more, we can buy more. I think we can say what's up to the goats too. Look at all of them with the backdrop. Unreal. Short stop here though. We're headed to the next one. All right, we're here at our next stop, which is a few different things. Restaurant, some other spots. I don't know. Here it is. Another cool, just kind of area to hang out. Restaurante Parque Almendro. Hola. Don't think I'll be eating anything here, but we'll take a look what they got. I'm sure it'll be a little more expensive. Here's the menu. Everything indeed is quite expensive. I don't know how long we're gonna stay here, but I'm not too hungry right now anyways. All right, we're exploring the area a little bit because I didn't get food. But look at this guy we found. Just hanging out over here in the corner, looking for scraps. Never know what you'll see here. It's cool and all to be in the city, but coming out here is where you get the authentic Chilean experience. You get goats, you get the beautiful nature. This is more authentic Chile versus just being in a big city. You won't get that as much. All right, sweatshirt had to come off. It was getting way too hot. Such a cool area though, this is. True Chile. Got the alpaca posted up. We're headed out of here though. I think we're headed to one of the last stops, which is the picnic with wine. We're at some ice cream house now. I was mistaken. I thought this was the picnic stop, but no, we had to stop again. Let's check out what's inside. Just ice cream and other candy. Cool area, I suppose. Though I must say, I think they kind of just monopolized this area because the tour company we're doing it with owns all these places. But here's the outside area. Pretty nice, peaceful. I ended up just sitting on this bench here, but we are headed out of here now. We're only here for like 15 minutes. Do I think what is now the last stop, which is that picnic? We shall see though if that's really true. All right, we just arrived at the last stop of the day, which is the picnic. Sounds like they got wine, cheese, and traditional dancing. Pretty crazy views here. These mountains just continue to amaze. Here's where the show is going down. This is, looks like they're serving beer here. Here's the wine table. They got it all set up here. Our picnic.
Con cariño. For you, my friend.
Gracias.
Yeah, from the Concha y Toro winery, okay? One of the biggest wineries that we have in our country. I hope that you have a beautiful memory, my friends. Así que, bueno, salud! Salud! Oh, pisco sour for the driver, yes. Amigos, in a few more minutes.
All right, they got a show going on now, so we're gonna enjoy this. And then we will be getting out of here. Going back to Santiago.
Brasil. Vamos avanzando.
All right, picnic is done. What a great time that was. Very authentic dances. I even got thrown into the mix with the musical wine chairs thing. Fortunately didn't win it, but hopefully got some clips of that. Overall, had a great time here at the picnic. Got to enjoy some great wine and some snacks. Now we are headed back to Santiago, so let's get out of here. Well, and just like that, we are back where the day started, in my apartment. What a day it was. We got back, it's about 5:30 now, after an hour or two drive from the canyon, and boy was it a fun day. We went all over the place. Started the day bright and early. This morning I got picked up about 5:45 and got dropped off at about 5:30, so about 12 hours of a day, and I really did enjoy it. Though I was a little tired at the beginning of the video, as we got into the day, got to go to the reservoir. That was insane. Some of the best views, honestly, I've ever seen in my life. And overall, just an authentic perspective on Chile and the nature of Chile. It's absolutely beautiful. Just being out in those areas away from the big city life. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I was really honestly questioning if I would do that tour or not, because I had heard mixed opinions and I wasn't too sure about the weather this time of year, but let me tell you, it was indeed worth it. So when you're in Santiago, make sure to do this one. I think we'll wrap up the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, got to see what Cajón del Maipo is all about. That canyon is awesome. And I've been to a few canyons before, and that one stands up with the top. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one.